I couldn't resist. I wanted to just let's play it, so we're gonna fucking do it. We're just gonna jump right in. Silent Hill 2 Remake is absolutely awesome. And I have a cheersing shot. A shot to cheers of proper 12. Slanche, everybody. Now, this game is so goddamn good. It is basically if Silent Hill 2 was redone in the style of like RE2 slash RE3, you play them kind of similarly a little bit. You know, over the shoulder, third person, that kind of thing. Also, I have beaten the game already. So this menu screen changes after you've beaten the game. Honestly, I don't even remember what the original one looks like. But before we get into actually starting the game, let's make sure that our settings are appropriate because I started it before and I had the language in Japanese because I was doing a second playthrough just to hear what the Japanese voiceover sounds like, what it looks like. All right, I'm not too concerned about any of that. Language and text. We want to make sure that's in English for this playthrough. And I think that we're good otherwise. Let me make sure that that's stayed, because I don't want to have to... Okay, it did stay. Alright, we're going to start a brand new game, not New Game Plus. Standard combat, standard puzzles. And the interface preset, yeah, we'll make it... We'll leave it as custom and graphic mode. You get a bunch of different graphics. 90s, pixelate, 256, black and white versus red, VHS, old CRT, outline and posterize, green LUT, and red dithering. So they definitely give you a bunch of options here, but we're going to go for default for the purposes of this playthrough, and we're just going to jump right in. Hope you enjoy. As much as I did. And I like the throwback to the original loading screen with the footsteps.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Alright, so for those of you that are, I guess, eagle-eyed, you probably might have noticed some differences between this cutscene and the one in the OG game. For one, it doesn't, like, make you exit the bathroom, which is interesting. The cutscene plays from opening until the end of Mary's letter, and it just takes you out of the bathroom. But you can go back in and explore, obviously. The hands fashioned and something thou something something. And I can't really read that. I am decaying. Are many that? I guess. I don't know. Another interesting addition, is this the door? Yeah. Is that James, like, rubs his hand after he, washes his hands and face in the sink. So that doesn't happen in the OG game. That is something that's kind of significant. And it won't be made apparent until much later in the game. Can't forget the map. But I think they break it up in this game as opposed to just having it, like the whole area of Silent Hill. It's just a portion. Now the welcome area is pretty much the same. I think they might have changed the mileage on the towns, but yeah, we still got We Come with the fallen L and E. We got the van that you-know-who showed up in. I don't want to say too much spoilers in case people haven't seen my prior playthrough or played the game or anything like that. So I will limit the spoilers on what is a 23-year-old storyline at this point. Just in case, for those people that are unfamiliar with the story of Silent Hill 2. This remake is so damn good that I hope it is basically a green light for them to remake the other classic Silent Hill games, 1, 3, and 4. And hell, even Origins would be nice. Although I think Origins is pretty low on the totem pole. And we're just going to start in a new save file here. Yeah, so the bottom two I think are from my original playthrough. And then obviously we have the New Game Plus one right here. So I'll just do that in my own time.
Someone's groping around my skull.
There's the classic line.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
All right. So that's like, I guess, the first real interaction with anybody. Oh, yeah, we can go back and speak to her as well.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
What else you got to say?
It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
All right, I guess that's it. A bit of useless flavor text there, but I do feel like the voice acting is pretty good in this remake. It seems like they're less bizarre and more grounded in reality a little bit. Like the original game's voice acting was just kind of strange sounding, but it worked in a way, whether it was intentional or not, who knows. I don't even really remember what the HD remake's voice acting sounded like. But I guess it's on the channel for me to check out whenever. They really master how this fucking stuff around you looks, just in the beginning of the game. They really kind of nail the feel. Alright. What's up with this door? Auto parts. Oh. Seems we need a key. Thank God for this open gate. No, but thankfully we have a note over here. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Alright, we got the auto parts key, which should work for that door. That specifically said auto parts. And I guess we can look at the note again. James turning his head is very vital for identifying just things you can examine, much like the OG game. So already we're kind of expanding what you need to do in the opening of the game, because obviously that's new. This looks familiar. So yeah, this is where you fight the first enemy in the OG game, like this little setting. And they have a bunch of callbacks to some OG scenes in the game. And it makes you wonder, why have it like that? I don't know. I love that they already have the oppressive music or sound effects going on. Now, I would be normally exploring these little nooks and crannies around here, but there's really nothing. It's too early in the game to be doing that shit. Alright, we got another MARP. Alright, I guess we can kind of start exploring a little bit here. Although I think what's available is still pretty limited. Let's check the map. Yeah, so he marks off that those are inaccessible roads, so that's good. I guess there's nothing over here. And I don't think there's anything over here either. Nah. Mostly empty. But we do have a note. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there, then he just left. Said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Alright, we're just gonna take their fucking note. Nothing back here, I guess.
What is this?
It's looking like nondescript body fluid. Alright, so where exactly are we? Okay. I guess we can go left and then make another left. I don't think there's anything down here, but just to mark it off on the map. Yeah, we're back to these weird fucking blockades. Alright. Huh, indeed. Imagine in a real town they actually had these kinds of blockades. Like, what the fuck? That would be very strange. Gonzalez Mexican restaurant? Okay. I guess we can take a look over here, because we didn't really examine, but I imagine there's probably nothing. Yeah, and that's where we picked up the map. Alright. Well, we'll just go north up that street that we just passed.
Hey, wait.
Oh, what do we got over here? Well, before we blindly follow that clear monster, I guess there's not much to look at. And, alright, that's where we came from, so we want to go this way. Now, again, I don't think that there's really anything here, but I don't exactly remember. I've only played the game once, and I just obviously want to make sure. Ah, another flashback. Do not enter. Area closed off due to an accident. Trespassing might lead to death, to injury or death. So this is where we would have followed that creature originally.
What happened to this town?
Yeah, what did happen to this fucking town? It seems pretty jacked up. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. So let's just... Yeah, in case the... I guess blood trail wasn't clear enough. So let's just take a little bit more of a gander, just to double check. Alright, and this is all closed off, right? Well, this is interesting. I wonder if this is where that monster basically came from. Spoiler alert, it's a monster. Well, I guess it went through that door.
Hello?
I like how James is still grounded in reality in the sense that it might actually be a real person. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Look around to find objects marked by white cloth. Those are objects or traversals you can interact with. Alright, so white cloth in this game is basically the equivalent of like yellow paint in other games. That's looking like some white cloth. Alright, well we ain't going back that way, which means that's a point of no return. There are quite a few in this game. It gives you less freedom than the original game, which I'm not that big of a fan of, but it is what it is. It's how they want to tell this story. It works, but it is a little surprising at times. Okay, this is our most recent save, so we'll do this one. Now, opening random cabinets and drawers kind of reminds me of The Last of Us a little bit. We got our first nutritional supplement. Alright, press triangle to use a health drink. I definitely made the mistake of doing that on accident a couple times.
Stay back.
Alright, so the way that we fight our first enemy is just a little different than the original game. Damn it.
Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
That is most certainly what you saw in the fog. So yeah, in this one we meet them inside of a house, I guess? As opposed to like a construction site. Alright, so press for drink, hold for syringe. Gotta remember that. Well, that's just a tad spooky. And I'll probably call it a part here, because I think since this is a shorter game than, I guess, Persona and a lot of other games that I've been playing, I'll keep these parts to about 30 minutes. So, as always, it's been real and it's been nice. In other words, it's been real nice. I'll see you next time.